If you love your turn-based RPGs or even Pokemon games, well, don't overlook Digimon Story Time Stranger. While Digimon games may not be as popular as some other RPGs or even Pokemon, for example, they still kind of have this like cult following or, sort of cult classic type of attachment to them. And with the last Digimon Story game being Cyber Sleuth, this next one aims to add a bunch of quality of life and more engaging features and gameplay to the digital world to explore, basically. And while it doesn't connect directly to Cyber Sleuth, Time Stranger is still enriched with all of the sci-fi storytelling and monster taming gameplay Cyber Sleuth did, and ramps it up a notch. So in this video, I want to go over everything you should know before you consider buying Digimon Story Time Stranger, which does cost $70. It's interesting to note that the Digimon Story sub-series actually began on the Nintendo DS back in 2006, better known as Digimon World DS in American markets. The World moniker is a bit of a misnomer, considering Digimon World is its own separate sub-series. Digimon Story continued to stay in the handheld space with largely derivative and simple RPG mechanics until Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, which dropped in 2015, where it was able to reach a broader audience by being on console and PC. Now, you might be wondering, well, do I need to play the previous story games to understand Time Stranger? Good news is, no. For new players, Time Stranger is a standalone story and not a sequel. The only games directly connected with each other are Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, which took place concurrently with connective narrative threads. While Time Stranger takes place in the same Digimon universe and will undoubtedly have callbacks and references to the past games, the plot and characters are brand new and ideal for newcomers. One shared element common to nearly all Digimon stories is its setting. Time Stranger continues the digital human world dichotomy by letting players explore both worlds. Digimon reside in digital realm, Iliad, which gets fully fleshed out in the game. As a secret agent, you must uncover how a catastrophe leveled Tokyo by getting sent 8 years in the past. Exploring both human and digital realms will unveil how to prevent the disaster in the future. Unlike the Cyber Sleuth games, Time Stranger features a fully continuous digital world to explore. And before I continue, actually, if you do want to get the game a little bit cheaper, those of you that are on PC can get it discounted on Loaded, formerly CD Keys. I am partnered with them, and the standard version will be priced at $57.79, with the deluxe version at $82.99, and the ultimate edition at $99.29, saving you all around there. Plus, I get a little kickback from it if you do decide to get it through using my link in the description below. I'll even pin it in the comments as well too. But if you want to save some money, and I'm all about saving you guys money, please check it out and get it that way if you like. Now, back to the details you should know. Unlike the Cyber Sleuth games, Time Stranger features a fully continuous digital world to explore, and the demo, which is available right now well too, if you want to try out the demo before you even buy the game, shows off some of the variety and liveliness of the digital realm. Iliad. Gone are the generic cyber stream dungeons. Iliad is teeming with Digimon that take on various social roles, making the whole setting feel more lived in and alive. What's really cool are Digimon mounts used to traverse across Iliad. There's a variety of different mounts, and I wouldn't be surprised to see some kind of TM system used to overcome obstacles like in Pokemon games. Another big selling point of Time Stranger is its large roster of digital monsters. In fact, it boasts the largest roster of any Digimon game, yet with 450 Digimon that can be tamed and used in battle. This eclipses Hacker's Memory, which featured 341 Digimon. Now, instead of throwing balls to catch these Digimon companions, Time Stranger employs a conversation system. Every encounter has a scan percentage attached to it, with high numbers increasing the likelihood of Digimon joining your party. To increase your scan percentage with a particular Digimon, it's necessary to battle them multiple times so that the scan rate gets closer to 100%, resulting in a digital conversation being made of the creature. Players can gain the upper hand in these battles by initiating a first strike via a gun volley using the R2 button whilst on the field. What's nice is that each particular Digimon is visible on the field to let you know what you're getting into before a battle, something that was more randomized in previous games. But you don't just collect and battle with your Digimon monster friends, you can tailor them to fit your style as well. Besides naming your digital monster, you can digivolve them through a variety of non-linear paths and customize their personality between different traits. Each Digimon can branch out to half a dozen or so evolution forms, but the evolution possibilities are left a mystery thanks to the blank silhouette and absence of the info on the Digivolution menus. What is shown is what the personality type as well as the requirements to digivolve them. The menus themselves have been streamlined from the past game, consisting of simple rows showcasing the Digivolution options. The icing on the cake is that adorable retro sprites representing each Digimon, a very classy touch to add in the menus. Time Stranger also introduces a new personality system that further differentiates Digimon from one another. There are 16 personality traits in total. These traits make it possible to have two of the same Digimon with vastly different stats, preferences, and weaknesses. Personalities also influence Digivolution prerequisites and what skills they can learn. Battles are your classic turn-based RPG affair with some monster taming mechanics. You have up to 4 Digimon in your party for any battle and can cycle between them as you fight. The opponent's weaknesses can be known by using the Analyze ability, and you can guard attacks, perform normal attacks, and use items in battle. What really provides strategic depth, however, are the various skills and elemental attributes available to exploit and use. Just want to get fights over with quickly? No worries, you can speed up battles to 5 times speed and even auto battle should you possess enough trust in the game's AI. The core challenge and strategic depth comes in the form of these 7 attributes and a whopping 11 elements. Attributes are typically inherent in the Digimon type, while elements are tied to skills. What if you're facing off against a vaccine type Digimon? Simply call forth your data type Digimon for bonus damage. You can even purchase attachment skills for your Digimon through vendors should you want to stack up elemental buffs with that Digimon's attributes. While Digimon skills are primarily used during battles, agent skills provide passive buffs and abilities. There's an entire agent skill tree menu with skills ranging from bonus experience to gain to attribute buffs and Digimon bond affinities. These agent skills, new to this game, by the way, can be improved and leveled up after they're unlocked. You gain agent skill points by completing missions while the Digimon level up through use in battle. Your agent rank goes up based on a variety of actions you take. For example, spending skill points raises your agent rank along with winning battles and completing quests. One of the most exciting new features is the addition of an English voice dub, available for the first time in the series, as shown in a demo. Not every single line of text is voiced, but the majority of the dialogue now features English voice acting. Previous Digimon titles only offered Japanese dub with English subtitles, so this is a welcome improvement for sure. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on October 3rd for PC, so literally in a couple days. And not only that, it's coming on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Interestingly, though, there is no Switch 2 version, at least yet, and no support for older consoles like PS4 or Xbox One. But like I mentioned earlier, if you're curious about this, there's a demo available right now. You can try it out for yourself, see how you feel about it before you decide to pick it up. And if you do decide to pick it up, at least if on the PC side of things, please check out my link to loaded.com, formerly CD Keys, where they have each edition discounted. The standard is $57.79, the deluxe $82.99, and the ultimate is $99.29, plus you pay no taxes. And I'm all about that, right? And it helps support me as a content creator as well. I get a little kickback on it. But that's all the details I have for you when it comes to Digimon Story Time Stranger. Let me know your thoughts on this, guys. Are you excited about this game? Are you going to pick it up day one? Are you going to wait for a sale or just pass on it? I'd love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video and learned something, I would appreciate a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.